No. 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 No! Blade of Justice was probably the biggest struggle I've ever had in Geometry Dash. Now I get it, it was a new hardest. It wasn't a significant jump from Bloodbath, but it definitely was a bit of a step up. And I absolutely expected that I would spend longer doing Blade of Justice than Bloodbath. However, my entire experience was, let's just say, not the best. But I am glad that it is over and I finally have a new hardest, and it is definitely something to, be proud of moving forward. So enjoy the rest of the video. I'll have a little bit more of a chat about Blade of Justice at the end if you want to hear my thoughts and everything like that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck! Yes! Ah! Oh, holy shit! Finally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that came out of nowhere, but I am so fucking glad that that is done. Oh my god. Now I know what you're thinking. The reaction is a little bit over the top, and I agree, but given the circumstances and the absolute pain I went through trying to complete this level, in some way I kind of justify it. A little bit of backstory about this level. I started it around 10 months ago. I had just beaten Bloodbath, I was still a relatively new streamer, and things were going great. I was beating extreme demons reasonably quickly. I was gaining popularity so quickly, like within a month I went from 100 followers to like 400 on Twitch, and things seemed to just be going so well. In fact, I think a little bit too well. Not long afterwards, I decided I was going to take on Blade of Justice as my next hardest, and I never really went for anything else. Most people said it was good progression, and it kind of just made sense. A lot of people do Blade of Justice after Bloodbath. I was getting consistent, I was learning the level quite quickly, and even within a few weeks, I got my new personal best, which was 82%. Then for the next week, I just lost all my consistency. It was like, I don't know, I'd forgotten how to play the game. I can't really explain why, but I feel like I was just pushing myself a little bit too hard. I was streaming 6 hours a day, I wasn't taking care of myself mentally, and I just kind of pushed myself over the edge. So out of nowhere, I just completely stopped playing Geometry Dash. I stopped streaming. I would do the occasional stream here and there. I would log on to GD every now and then, but then just be instantly reminded of the soul-crushing experience of what Blade of Justice was, and then instantly lose motivation again. However, I finally got my life together. I decided I might start streaming again. I have that motivation, that energy again. So I started streaming again, and I decided to complete some easier extreme demons that I had previous progress on, and it all went swift. And then I finally brought myself back to complete Blade of Justice. To be completely honest, like, I did not expect it to happen this fast, but I'm kind of glad that it did. Because even though I hadn't played the level that much, the journey still felt completely endless. And towards the end, I was just getting quite annoyed with the level, because by any means, it is not a bad level. It's actually quite fun to play, it's fun to learn, it looks cool. Blade of Justice was absolutely generational for its time, but my experience was just terrible. But I'm glad it's finally over, and we can now move on, and hopefully the next couple of extreme completions aren't as draining. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who supported me through the journey, and I mean, it was insane how much support I got for such an unknown streamer. You know, the community is just very accepting. Yeah, even towards small streamers who only have a small following. I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you for watching this video, and have a good rest of your day. Thank you.